Where are my Zins?
I thought you were about to be like, where's my Xanax?
Isn't it Zine? Are you talking about like
I thought it was
the
Zins.
tobacco brand?
Yeah.
It's Zine, as far as I'm aware.
Zins is funny.
And I only know that. I only know from Kendrick Lamar. Would roll them up like a fresh pack of Zines.
I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, maybe it isn't. He just did it for rhyming purposes.
Yeah.
He might have.
I don't smoke or chew or anything, so I have no frame of reference whatsoever.
Yeah.
You don't chew your food?
Well, that's why I have such bad acid reflux.
Oh.
All I know is that he died for our Zins, so.
It might be Zin then. That makes sense. That honest to God sounds better. You probably just use that for rhymes, but that's like literally my only frame of reference.
Yeah, probably.
Roll his ass up like a fresh pack of Zine.
Oh.
Yeah, because the next line is outside, which makes more sense when you actually hear it in the song, but...
He just says the word outside and the song ends like... Outside!
Outside!
No, that would be a fucking Little John song. Okay! Yeah! Outside! Song ends.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? What the
Fuck is going on? What?
I was just listening to that the other day.
Fucking Bo Burnham rules.
I agree. Inside is one of the greatest comedy specials I've ever watched in my life.
It is so good.
It is really funny, yeah.
I'm speaking with Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Preston Bezos.
I get this feeling when I look in his eyes.
Do you need
180 billion different reasons why I'm sticking with Jeffrey Bezos.
That actually didn't sound too bad.
That was actually pretty good.
Nice job, guys.
It's one of the few times we actually sang an entire song on Cartridge Crusaders.
Well, it's when it's fucking 20
I
seconds
said
long.
one of the few.
Okay.
It's also only like 20 seconds long, so...
That is true, which makes it easier.
Radioactive.
Did you sing the entirety of Radioactive?
We sure did.
Terribly.
It was really bad.
Which video was that?
This was Super Monkey Ball. I want to say episode
I think it
2.
was the second episode, yeah.
I'll see if I can look it up. But we had
bust my nut. I feel it in my balls. No, I don't want to protect this asshole.
This is my cum. This is my cum. When you feel
Oh man.
I had that audio, except it was. I had that audio, but except it was with a video of a shampoo bottle getting crushed into the thing, so it was like spraying white shampoo all over it. This is my cum. This is my cum. Cum monster. And it's Patrick on the bench, just colored white, and the cum monster.
Oh my god.
Jesus. When the fuck did we play Monkey Ball? It was a while ago.
It was like a year ago.
It is the monkey and the ball.
Flight training involves a series of tasks which you must be completed in turn. Listen to most instructions to complete
maybe it was this
them
one?
as fast as you can.
I can skip through. I can visually see.
It was at the end of the episode, I'm pretty sure.
Was it? No, I'm looking through for some reason.
Arrows and fly through each of the hoops. Why am I getting... Oh, right, because I guess at this point I would have like just gotten wings normally.
Yeah.
It's 3 episodes.
Yeah, if Dan didn't grind.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
It might be at the end of the first episode. I don't remember.
It's
smooth.
Based on what I'm looking at, it looks that way. I love how the first recommended is the Pets Dogs video.
Hell yeah, man. That video was hilarious.
I fucking love that video so much.
Where are you going?
I have to like do a loop. Maybe I can just do it like this.
Come on.
Does that count?
Oh, here we go.
Is there like a button?
Are you not entertained? No, it literally told me. It was like, just hold it
I found it.
until you flip. Did
I found
you?
it. Yeah, so the gimmick of this was
There you
that
go.
while we were singing this, we have just pictures of people in pain just throughout the entirety of it.
As you should.
Yeah, I mean,
Not only... Bro, and I slap my nuts.
There's at one point the image changed
Wait.
to just like At one point, it's just like a buff wolf.
Yeah, hold on. I'll look through to see if I can find it. But one of them, it's a buff horseman, I thought.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a wolf.
Yeah,
It was like one of those like stoic wolves that's really muscular wearing a fedora. I thought it was that.
But it's just I have a folder on my computer that's literally just called Pain, and it's just full of all of these images.
That's great.
It's awesome. But holy shit.
Dogfighting.
I want to say it was towards the end of Radioactive, but we also put a time code to be like, the torture ends here.
Yeah.
There it is. Just BoJack Horseman.
Is it?
No.
Oh, it's just a buff horse.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
And
Oh my
yeah.
God, I shoot him multiple times.
That whole episode was just wow.
Just wow.
Just wow. Why are you driving that piece of shit?
I didn't have a choice.
This was the challenge.
Gross.
Yahoo! You're fucking cringe.
You're fucking cringe.
Completely unironically, though, I absolutely adore.
I am cringe.
Yes, I am cringe. I am unapologetically cringe.
Hell yeah, brother.
You lost it.
What? No.
Yeah,
Did
you only
you?
got the
Fuck
music.
you. I don't want to do that again.
Too bad.
This mission sucks.
I love BoJack Horseman so much. That show is phenomenal.
It is really, really well done.
I've watched it twice now, all the way through.
I've never seen it.
I cannot watch it more than once. It's way too emotionally draining.
Oh, it is. Doesn't mean
No, that's fine.
yeah, it doesn't mean I won't, and I want to watch it a third time. I just haven't worked up the emotional strength
Yeah,
for
I
it.
was gonna say. It is a lot.
Which is funny because for the longest time I thought BoJack Horseman was just another one of those like Family Guy types. And like for the first like season it is.
That's what I thought.
And then like right at the end of the first season it just gut punches you and says, "Ha, fuck you." And then it's just a downward slope from there.
Yeah,
Of
pretty
just
much.
like the actual like one of the most well done looks into like mental health problems that I've ever seen.
Yeah. No, yeah. it's
His
incredibly well
other show, Raphael, whatever his last name is, the guy who created BoJack Horseman, his other show that he did for Amazon Prime was also really good. It was called Undone,
yeah.
and it's unique because it's rotoscoped,
Oh, interesting.
so it's like live action that was drawn over.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you know what rotoscoping is. I was saying it more for the audience.
Oh, gotcha.
I hope you know what rotoscoping is. You're an
I do.
animation major.
Yeah.
I do have a degree.
I have a degree.
Give those nuts a
But yeah, it's a story about how
Wait, hold on. Did you say give those nuts a pop?
a woman finds out that she has a special like trait given over by her dad that she can like teleport dimensions
Oh,
and
interesting.
shit, and it's activated by trauma, so she like didn't have it her entire life, and then she gets into a car crash and all of a sudden she's seeing the ghost of her dad and can like teleport between dimensions.
That's cool.
It was a really good show.
What the fuck?
I was about to scream at that thing fell off.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Christ.
the dad is played by Bob Odenkirk, who you'd probably better know as Saul Goodman.
Oh, yeah.
From Breaking Bad. He plays the dad, and he does a phenomenal job at it.
That's cool.
I watched the first season. There's 2 seasons. I don't know how good the second season is, but the first season was great.
Cool.
My other recommendation in that same ballpark is Kidding. Starring Jim Carrey.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It was like his first thing back to acting. This was even before Sonic.
yeah.
After he retired. It's almost like a dark comedy twist on like Mr. Rogers.
Oh.
I think I've
So-
heard of this.
Jim Carrey plays a character called Mr. Pickles.
Okay.
And well, he's like a children's show host.
yeah.
Is essentially almost like a mockumentary in that they like go through the life of, I guess not a documentary, it's fully fiction.
Yeah.
You follow Mr. Pickles as he's starting to have a mental breakdown about his age because his wife has divorced him. He doesn't have a relationship with his child, but he now still has to be almost like a father figure for the rest of the world as a
Yeah.
children's show host.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
So like he starts to have a mental breakdown. He buys the house next to his ex-wife so he can spy on her, and
Oh, I think I heard
well,
about that.
and then his dad, who's the producer of the show, starts to doubt that he can do it anymore, so they try and look for other ways to like replace him, but now he has to deal with the fact that he knows the studio wants to replace him.
Yeah, yeah.
That again, I only watched the first season. There's 2 seasons. But yeah, that was really good.
That is interesting.
I got into that show because of one specific clip that was rotating around like Instagram and stuff on like various filmmaking accounts. Because there's this one really cool shot they did showing the life of somebody that grew up on the Mr. Pickles show. And it's all one take going throughout pretty much her entire life. Where they're in one room and it like focuses on the TV and then like the camera keeps spinning, but every single time it rotates, it's like a different year or like different era of her life.
Oh, that's really cool.
So like she's a child sitting there watching the TV and then it rotates and she's in her own apartment. Then she's like demolishing her first house or like renovating her first house, like bringing a child home. But like the entire thing is shot in one sequence. And like the clip that was going around was the behind the scenes of that's zoomed out so you can see the cameraman move and see all the work that had to be done about like the people rushing around putting everything in place before the camera comes back around. Like that's what drew me to that show to begin with, was like, oh, that's sick. So I was like, sick. I need to watch that, and then I did, and it was great.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
I love when shit like that comes up, which is like, hey, what's that one thing? Hey, that's cool. And then you watch the show and you're like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of like clips are like the ultimate marketing tool.
I should go back and watch the second season of that show. And Undone. Both of those are really good.
I just gotta watch more TV.
Me too.
I just don't.
I've been a YouTube girly for so long, I find it hard to get into TV sometimes.
I like just don't have time.
Most of the time, I'm just rewatching old stuff.
That's pretty much me, too. It's like I watch the same 5 YouTube videos over and over again.
Sorry, Dan, what were you saying?
Yeah. It's essentially just... I'm either editing for Cartridge Crusaders or too busy trying to talk to other people about other shit, trying to figure shit out, or doing the shit that I had to have figured out. So I'm like, I barely have enough time to do anything for me anymore. Yesterday was the closest I had when just running around collecting crates for Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts, and even then that wasn't.
That's technically Cartridge Crusaders. Still.
That's technically Cartridge Crusaders and not for me. So I'm like,
I've been running into that too because I'm a one-man show with my channel that like to keep content going as often as it is. I've literally been coming home from work, sitting down, working on videos, going to bed, and then going to actual work the next day, rinse and repeat.
Yeah,
I've been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
I almost pulled it off.
That was almost awesome.
Ah, wrong.
Damn it.
Good save.
I'm goated. Yeah.
A quirked up white boy. Breaking it down sexy style. Is it goated with the sauce? I was referencing the Simpsons clip that somebody edited over. Homer, there's a quirked up white boy breaking it down sexy style outside. Is he goated with the sauce?
I've not seen that, but I want to now.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that reel I sent you? Like, it's probably been a couple weeks now, where it's like, Bart, my only son has died tragically, and then SpongeBob's like, all right, who ordered head off Uber Eats?
Who ordered a head off of Uber?
And then just starts sucking him off, and it's like a modulated Homer going,
land-based hurdle race. Fuck you.
What?
Either go over or through the hurdles. Choose your vehicle accordingly. No.
The cuck cycle.
It has springs. It can do hurdles.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You could also just fly over the hurdles.
As long as it doesn't take away my wings, then we should be fine.
Yeah, you still can use it.
Break it straight in half again.
Yes.
I'll see you cucks later. Ow, someone's shooting at me.
Oh, fucking
Someone is shooting a gun at me.
Someone is shooting a gun.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Oh my god, these guys are fast.
Damn.
Oh my god. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. This might be a problem.
You are getting shot at.
I see you activating your spring like every 30 seconds.
Yes.
One of my favorite racing mechanics of all time was in Arctic Thunder.
Oh my god.
When you could literally just beat the shit of the person next to you.
Absolutely.
It was literally a punch button.
Yep.
and you would like race next to the person. You could punch them off of the jet ski,
That's
It was
so
great.
funny.
or you could throw snowballs at them if you were like far away from them.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Fucking love that
I
shit.
love Arctic Thunder so much. I used to be obsessed with the arcade cabinet of it at Chuck E. Cheese.
Same.
Because it had the cold air that would blow at you.
Yes.
And then I bought a copy on PS2 and I used to play that shit constantly.
Dude, we just got the PS2 version.
I love Arctic Thunder. I still
so
have my
good.
copy from when I was a kid. I would
so
never give
good.
that shit up.
I put that on the list, on the Cartridge Crusaders list.
The wheel.
The wheel.
Dude, I'm down to play some fucking
Some Arctic Thunder.
Arctic Thunder tonight if we want to.
Hell
if we
yeah.
have time.
What the hell?
What the hell?
These motherfuckers have rubber band AI.
What the fuck does that mean?
That
You
means,
don't know
like,
what rubber banding is in terms of video games?
Basically,
Elaborate.
Basically, what it means, Dan, is that I could lap these suckers, but they will always be behind me,
Right behind you.
like right on my tail.
Oh, I see.
Basically, the game compensates for the fact that you're winning by making the AI better.
Yeah,
Interesting.
more or less.
The
Okay.
early Mario Kart games were guilty of that.
Yeah.
Super Mario Kart on the SNES had horrible rubber banding.
Yeah.
You could do everything perfectly. You could drive the best lines in the world and you'd still have somebody right up your ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ouch.
That's absurd.
Yeah. Thankfully, they stopped doing that.
I remember
shit.
Need for Speed, Payback had horrible rubber banding, and it's one of the reasons I gave up on that game because I had a car. I had beaten a whole bunch of the side missions and shit, so I had a car that was like a good couple hundred levels above the competition.
Yeah.
And they were still kicking my ass and right up my ass. I'm like, that's rubber banding at its
It's
finest.
such horseshit.
Like, it's
Damn.
like, bro, I put in the work and the extra hours to get this stupidly supercar, and I'm still getting outraced by somebody 200 levels under me. That's stupid.
That's so dumb. Throw the ball as far as you can. Once it leaves the platform distance, you're okay.
Oh, so you have to toss the ball as far as you possibly can.
Heavy balls and hairy pits.
Yeah!
Same.
Maybe you just need to ram it really hard.
I have an idea.
That's what she said.
I don't know if this will
Yeah.
work, but I have an idea.
Okay.
Are you gonna put it in the car and then drive away with it? Yeah, you are.
That, you know what? That's a fantastic idea.
They turned all my gizmos off.
Damn it.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Well then. Oh, with.
I think just
but if they
ramming the
turn
hell out of
wings
it.
off.
They turned my wing. They turned off my wings and cut my engines.
Shit.
So
I was gonna say because the thing I would think of is if you make solid wings on the raw, and then you
that's a good point. They can't take those away.
Solid
correct.
wings on the raw.
But they do cut your engines, so I don't know. How.
Sure. So I don't know if that would mean that you would stop. I think you would still glide at least a little bit.
I don't know.
I feel like the point
I
is to
have
just
an idea.
knock the ball because it'll roll.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I got an idea. Watch this.
Oh shit.
New vehicle.
Oh, new vehicle entirely.
New vehicle entirely.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
you getting one with like a puncher on the front?
Oh god.
What did that taste like?
It tasted like mac and cheese. I did like it.
Was that breakfast? Oh, right, mac and cheese bites you had. Yeah, right.
Yes, that is correct.
I thought it was gonna be Bill and Bob's taco.
No, it was the Bill and Bob's mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese bites fucking rule.
Oh my god, yes. The chocolate. It's so good. The chocolate ice. Fucking Bill and... This episode is sponsored by Bill and Bob's. Thank you so much, Bill and Bob's. We love you.
Both Bill and Bob.
Yes.
We love you equally.
Yes. We'll have a threesome with you both. That's
I was gonna
just how
say, are
we
they gay
roll.
for each other?
I don't know. Apparently, they have T-shirts that's like where your grandma had your first threesome.
Yeah, that's crazy. They were crazy for that.
Do you were there, but I think you were in another. Do you remember that time we were filming in the boys' locker room for something for BCAT? And
No.
it was that I don't remember what the actual plot was, but I remember the running.
Oh
gag
wait,
is
with the
that-
chips?
Yeah, with the Cape
Yeah,
Cod
I
chips, and you
remember
just
that.
kept walking in the background the whole time.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Yeah.
In the office was one of our gym teachers and one of our history teachers, and I don't even remember how the hell we got talking about sex. I mean, I was fucking like 16 or 17, so.
You can't connect anything. You know that, right?
But anyway, the gym teacher said, like, oh, my grandmother used to say at least twice because she had 2 kids. And the history teacher goes, nah, at least 3 times because I did her too. And the gym teacher was like, she's been dead for 50 years. And he went, I didn't say she was alive.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I bet you can guess what history teacher this was.
Oh, of course.
I was specifically not saying his name.
Yeah.
But that was while we were down in the gym locker rooms filming for BCAT.
That's so funny.
Oh wait, what the fuck was the point of that sketch? Was that the one where it was like he was a security guard that just kept letting you go through or whatever? Like, oh no, it was a bank robbery. But why the fuck were we in a locker room?
Because that's what you had.
I think that's what we had. Yeah.
I remember that was right at the beginning of the era where we were running out of juice.
Yeah.
Like that was right before this fucking rapping guy in the trash can that Flynn came up with too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fucking
the
thing.
rapping guy in the trash can. Yeah.
What else would you use to describe that?
No, you're right.
I'm beginning to feel like a trash can. Trash can.
That probably would have been funnier than what we actually shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of having sex with grandmas, that's my favorite story. Can we put that on a t-shirt?
That you'll have sex with grandma?
No, in terms of having sex with grandma, this is my favorite story.
Naked grandma.
Naked grandma.
Nigga, huh?
Naked, huh? Ah, grandma.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm building a contraption.
That is so front heavy.
Shh, that's not the front. Dumbass.
That's even worse.
It's a drag racer.
Oh, man. Wait till you see.
I'm waiting.
What the fuck? What is this?
It's awesome is what it is.
No.
Watch these sandwich cookies as they get sealed into their package of Numinos. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I just love how genuinely he says that.
I know, right?
That channel is great.
I agree.
How it's actually made.
Yeah.
Numinos. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Nah, you guys haven't lived unless you've had JoJo's.
JoJo's?
Yeah, it's fucking Trader Joe's Oreos.
Oh.
With
It's
the
backwards.
fucking JoJo the toucan on the front of it.
Veras, it's backwards.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thanks.
You just blowing from Stupid 10?
Yeah.
It's great there.
It
They're having a
is.
festival right now.
It's
Lovely this time of year.
I was gonna say it's lovely this time of year.
Jesus Christ. Do. What are you gonna name this vehicle?
Oh, please call it the Fister.
The Kick?
That's it?
That's
the
it?
Kick?
The Kick? The Kick.
Okay.
We don't even know this. I'm convinced this is gonna fall over the second you try to drive this.
Yeah, the kick.